Yeah. So, today, this is kind of a comparison between, hold up, let me get these closer together so you can see it. A comparison between the curl, the Leatherman curl, and the Swiss champ. This is a Swiss champ, and this is a curl. And I know, you may be like, oh, well, one of them is a pair of pliers, and then the other one's not. Too bad, it's my channel. I'm going to do what I want. So, there's 33 functions on this, and I think they're somewhere close to like 17 on this one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, 10, 11. Okay, so there's about 11 functions, 12 functions. Yeah, about 12 functions on the curl, which, if you don't know, curl is a pair of pliers. And then this is like more multi-tool. But I felt like a lot of people are like, oh, that's so big that, what's it called? The Swiss champ is so big. But it's really not. It's like, I thought it was going to be so big in my hands, because, you know. But this is a ruler, and so we measure this up, and it's literally about an inch. Like, I'm not joking. It's about an inch. Hold up, I'll fix the camera in a second, but it's literally, will it focus? Like, come on. There we go. It's about an inch in width and in length. It's about, just a bit lined up there, about 4 inches. So, and the Leatherman is about, okay, let me move my ruler. The Leatherman is about like the same height, and even I think like a little bit slightly smaller in the width, like up and down, than the Swiss champ. The Swiss champ is my favorite of the two. But, well, you may be like, one has pliers and the other one doesn't. This one does have pliers, like it has pliers, but they're not really the best pliers. I know a lot of people say they're beefed up tweezers, but I mean, not really. They can do some stuff the pliers can do, but obviously you're gonna have a lot more with this than obviously the other pliers. But I prefer the Swiss champ because, for one, it has more functions. But I just wanted to make this video just in case somebody out there wanted to, was thinking about either getting a Swiss champ or a Leatherman, or they didn't want to get like the Leatherman wave or anything, because, I mean, it's like $104 and that's like $60, and I think these are about $90. So, not too bad. I prefer this though. The Leatherman has a blade. We'll just go over the functions real quick. This one has a blade, a file, a screwdriver, and whatever that is. I think it's a can opener. You didn't really see that well. Screwdriver and a can opener. And then it's got like a pry-ish tool. A pry-ish tool there. Because it's thicker than a screwdriver. Like, I don't know. Then, these scissors. Which I personally like the Victorinox ones better. But, I mean, hey, a lot of people do. So. And then, this I think it's the reamer. But, yeah. And the same functions, oh yeah. And this, what is it called? The screwdriver on this is the Leatherman bit screwdriver. So you do this, you pull it out, and then you can flip it around like this, and then put that side back in. So, it's like a bit screwdriver. And so you can just get like the Leatherman bit kit. But, I mean, I don't know. Personally, I think that's going to be like even more expensive, because the Leatherman bit kit, I think, costs like $30 to $20, $20 to $30. But the same functions this has on it is it's got a blade, it's got a file, metal file, like the other one, and, okay, so, and then the screwdriver, I mean, obviously, it's a Victorinox, it's going to have a couple screwdrivers. It's got a Phillips head, a flathead, a little flathead on the tip of the thing, and a little screwdriver, which, I mean, I don't know. I don't really think it's going to be that much use. Oh, and obviously, can opener, like the other one had, same thing. And then the other one has, scissors. Where's there? Scissors. Which, these are the Victorinox ones. They're pretty good. They have this spring in here, which I think is better than the other spring that are in the other scissors. And then you have the reamer. Hold up, let me see if I can get it out. Sometimes, okay, there we go. The reamer. And then the other one has like flathead pry bar-ish thing, which I guess you could use this for. By the way, both the Phillips head screwdriver and this one has like a half stop, so it stops there. So if it's all the way out, hold up, you can push it in and it half stops right there, and then you push it in a second time and it goes into the knife. The Leatherman does not have that on any of the tools, but, oh, and obviously the pliers on the thing, same as the scissors, so they're pretty good springs. They also have crimpers here, a crimper, and then, I don't know if you can see that, but that little hole, I don't know if the focus would, like, focus. I don't know. Okay, will it focus now? No. Well, there's a little wire cutter in there, but, and then there's these. And it's also got the wire cutters, but not a crimper. There's no crimper in these pliers. So, I mean, you could argue the pliers itself are a crimper, but, I mean, I don't know. But, the Leatherman does have a clip on it, which you can get a clip for this for, like, I think $10. I just carry it in my like, watch pocket, which, if you don't know, is like what people call the coin pocket, but it's really meant for pocket watches. But yeah. Some of the things I think are helpful on this are the Phillips head screwdriver, the nail, like, not the nail file, the metal file, and the Phillips head, or, yeah, I already said Phillips head. The flathead with the bottle opener, which is this one. And then I also think that this little mini screwdriver's good if somebody has glasses. And same with this pin, which, if you don't know, which I don't think a lot of people do know, but I don't know if you can see that. Okay. But can you see this? Okay, I'll point to it with the pen. Right here. this little hole right here. On some Victorinox models, like the Spartan, like, hold up, I'll get my Spartan for you real quick. Some Victorinox models have a hole for a pin. Like, I don't know if you can see that, but there's a hole right there for a pin. It just did not come with one. And by the way, this is like the 100 and some anniversary edition, the Topiograph one. It's a really nice knife. But that one has a pinhole in it. The Leatherman doesn't have, like, a pinhole or mini screwdriver or anything like that. I think they do have the, I believe the Wave has one, but I don't know. Yeah. I also think the hook, the multi-purpose hook, people are like, oh, that's useless. It's not really useless. I've used it in a lot of ways. To open, like, pop can lids. If you don't have good fingernails or your fingers just won't work to get under it, you could use that. Or to pick up a hot pan. And the corkscrew, obviously I don't drink wine. That's obvious. But you can use this to untie a knot. And I'm sure there's a bunch of ways out there that, like, you can look up. But you can untie a really tight knot with that. And also something I think could be convenient if you don't want to carry one is it comes with a little pen. And it works too. Pretty good. And I seen this on a different channel. Felix Miller. You probably heard of him if you like Swiss Army knives. Okay. That right there. You can do that, and then you can have a handle for it. Some people may say, oh, that knife's too thick for that. And if your hand can fit the knife, then I don't think so. But I just want to do that video as a comparison between the curl and this. But there's ups and downs to this and this. Like, sometimes the pliers on this aren't as good as these pliers. Because, I mean, obviously those are way beefier pliers. You can open the curl with one hand. You have to, like, flick it, though. But yeah. I just want to make that comparison to do that. But I love you. And most importantly, Jesus loves you. So, bye.